Hey YouTube world, thank you for joining my channels. I smoke hip hop and I'm your boy Bless One. Please don't forget to go to the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel so you can get more of the latest news on what's going on today in the world of battle rap. Now if you're wondering, who the hell is this nigga? Just follow the link to the description box down below and gather yourself some more information about me. Now before I begin, I was a little buzzed, but it was not really doing it for me. So before I get another classic rant, I gotta sip a little Baba Cool. That's a Haitian rum from Haiti. So my Zoes out there, you guys know what it is. Yep. Now I'm surfing YouTube looking for anything on the latest news on battle rap. Me being a battle rap junkie as I am, it was only befitting to check out more latest news that was going on between Danny Myers versus T-Rex. Now for my battle rap fans, you guys know what's already going on. But to other people who want to chime in on what's going on, here's what's going on. On one side, you have a battle rapper by the name of Danny Myers, who hails from South Central, West Coast, whose attributes consist of being very gullible, giving out charming bear hugs to his opponents, and being very generous. On the other side, you have a battle rapper who hails from Harlem, New York, who goes by the name of T-Rex. Some call him a legend, whose attributes consist of mixtape bars, extra small clothing, and the infamous famous packing his Mac in his back. Now, the battle rapper Danny Myers, who claims he comes from Gangsterville, South Central, who also said he was brought up and raised by a Crip family. That's right guys, Crip family. Who also during the URL PG event last year quoted these infamous words, and I quote,
"I literally have 10 children."
Well damn. That's right, 10 kids. Yet this fool still decided to give one of the leading co-funders of the Mobb team 12 racks. Yes, 12 racks. There are dudes right now dying in Chirac for 10 bucks, and this guy gave away 12 racks for battle rap to nobody else but T-Rex. Charlie Clip wasn't available. 10,000, 9,000, 8,000. No, this guy decides to give 12,000 out. What this guy Danny Myers did was just basically went under his mattress, took a box of money, and handed it away. Now, if I'm gonna pay anybody in this world $12,000, you better be damn sure I'm gonna legal up, have all my representation to make sure all my paperwork's in order, so if there's any discrepancy, I can sue your ass and I don't have to worry about handling it streetwise. And this is how it should be done. Now, with Danny Myers giving away a shoebox full of money over 12 racks to no other than T-Rex, what could possibly go wrong with his business savvy?
I explained to him like, yo, I'm gonna see this bread on you know, we set it up in a street type of way, the way you would deal business in the street. And I told him the time.
First damn mistake.
Now March 14th come, I'm fucking in Milwaukee, and Black Ice and John Doe telling me, hey, Rex didn't get on the plane, ain't nobody heard from him. Then hours later, Rex got pulled over. He got put over, he's in jail, but they're gonna bail him out. As soon as he get out, we just gonna have to pay extra money to get him another flight. So then it's like niggas like, well, Rex ain't in jail, he not in jail. Oh, he is in jail, he not in jail. I bailed him out. Oh, he didn't bail him out. I bailed him out. No, his mama bailed him out. It's just like I'm getting 30, 40, 50 different.
My God, when are these cornball scrub supremes are gonna learn? Good Lord. You don't have to be a genius to know what he did right here. And he being T-Rex I'm referring to here. Now I thought it was actually a real battle before I knew about the 12 stacks, because 6 months ago, your boy T-Rex was out there doing a live interview with hiphopisreal.com. Shouts out to hiphopisreal.com.
You know, Danny Myers talking about you and Goods don't have bars and things like that, and like you've been giving it to him for years.
I saw Danny Myers, and you know, Danny Myers paid me out of his pocket. I ain't gonna put the amount out there, but it was a lot of money.
Okay.
I made him pay. I'm gonna make him pay.
Okay.
Fuck Danny Myers up bad for that.
And made him pay, you did. Very well, I might add. Danny Myers, just in case if you want to know what happened to your money, shouts out to Mobb. They're eating well, macaroni and cheese soul food, taking pictures, doing it the Harlem only way they can. Yes, Negro, the Harlem world way. You fled the scenes to leave Danny Myers sitting alone on the couch thinking, what a good on God's earth happened to my 12 racks. Danny Myers, Rex, and the whole Mobb crew is champagning, shrimping, and living a lavish lifestyle off your 12 racks. My nigga, it's gone. You will no more see your 12 racks. Make matters worse, didn't you have your wife out here last year battle rapping? I mean, your wife battle rapping? It can't get any worse than that. Well, it did get worse. Mrs. Myers went on the ANGRYFANS radio show, and let's just say, someone had a little too much to drink. Mrs. Myers, while on the ANGRYFANS radio show, was behaving kind of belligerent. She kept getting agitated that people were asking, did Mr. Myers write her bars? And it seemed that he did, because by her statement, he doesn't write it, but he does write it. I don't know. Anyways, here's Mrs. Myers giving her side of the story on the ANGRYFANS radio show.
I'm with Danny Myers.
Right. I got into this sounding like Danny Myers. My first battle, I sound like Danny Myers. So I'm gonna.
You don't see as a fan how I kind of feel. That's alright.
Hey man, if you a fan of Danny Myers, you gonna be a fan of his wife. Here, point blank. Here, point blank. You a fan of Danny Myers, you gonna be a fan of me.
Not if he's writing for you or not. Not if he's writing for you or not.
No, he don't write for me. No, he don't write for me. You know what I'm saying? He'll give me a couple bars, you feel me? But he don't write for me. I write my own shit.
And just when you thought things couldn't get any worse, Danny Myers' manager came to speak on behalf of him on the ANGRYFANS radio show. And boy, did she make a interest. Now, if you ask me, a manager's job is to manage his clients, not the other way around. Listen to this interview, I'm completely confused as what's her job.
One thing I want to make clear is that some decisions are made or some battles are taken that I may not set up for him, and some battles I may set up for him.
Translation, basically she doesn't do shit, and the cornball scrub himself, Danny Myers, is paying her basically out of his generosity. Caps, many of you know him as Anthony Hagrid of the ANGRYFANS show. Well, they were questioning Sharabella, whatever her name is. They were questioning about Danny Myers' situation and about the T-Rex situation. Boy, did she ever keep jumping off on topic. She focused more about the beef that's been going on with Norbs. Now, Danny manager, Sharabella, whatever her name is again, she came more across as the typical black woman. You know, when you feel attacked, you go on a rant about either the B word or such and such, but on this one, she went on around how Norbs was sexist and how people are against women in battle rap. Now to me, this is contradicting, being that Norb is a representative of a female battle rapper known as Jazz. Now her career has rocketed by following Norb's pattern of staying consistent, building your brand, and not rushing your battles. Do 1 to 2 battles a year and your brand will explode and build up. Could it be that Norbs is the better manager, being that Danny manager has been along with Danny on the ride of over 20 battles, and his stock have yet to rise. It has been plummeting and plummeting. Meanwhile, Jazz stock has continued to rise over and over again. We still want to know, does Jazz make the Jazz face in bed? Now here is Sharabella deflecting all the questions pertaining to the funds of Mr. Danny Myers. Now she goes on an attack on Mr. Street Star Norbs.
You don't like Danny. You don't like Danny and you don't like me. So why are you for Danny all of a sudden?
I don't like you. I like Danny.
I don't give a fuck about you not liking me, for real, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? From day one, you didn't know shit about me. And let's go on and get this out. I'm gonna get my round off. You ain't know shit about me from day one. You heard my name when Just Juice said he has a manager. And from there, you treated me like shit. And I really honestly think you have a problem with women. Every week you degrade women, you speak down on women, you don't respect us. You don't want to talk to me about no fucking business. When you talk to me, it's about sexual matters. It's disrespectful. So let's get that out here.
Now Norbs, when he came on, he seemed much like the professional manager you would expect in to hear. He sounded on top of his game, and he spoke very well during the whole interview. He wasn't rude, he wasn't even belligerent. Now this is what you expect of a figurehead of a big entertainment business as the URL.
We negotiated a new deal. And Danny will be paying me from now on $6,000 every week.
Norvs usually come across as a dick, but if you're anybody who went to school like I did in business, then you understand you have to be a dick to get along in the business world. But Norvs in this video, he came across more as a friend, more as giving advice to young and upcoming battle rappers. He had a good suggestion that I want you all to hear.
And I've had other situations, the manager that didn't work out. Because if you have a disconnect with somebody, or they feel like they hire you as a manager to lead you in the right direction. And that comes with everything. So if you're an artist and you're going out your way and putting yourself in that type of situation, you gotta wear it. The manager can wear that and they can't. You know what I'm saying? For the fact that, Danny knew what he was doing, he paid it $12,000. And he wasn't gonna listen to Shallow Shell told him. Yes, no, that's a fact. Because Danny does what Danny wants to do. You know what I'm saying? Danny's he's a great guy. And I heard you say earlier the fact that
things have took a major turn so far for the stock of Danny Myers to the point he's the laughing stock on social media. I'm on DJ Vlad TV, they're making fun of him. On the Star Shot 97 is interviewing Vlad and no other than the infamous K Shine. And here's what Mickey Factz had to say about the situation going on with the 12 racks that Danny gave T-Rex.
Don't battle him right now until something gets resolved with these missing 12 racks. It would just be too much of a laugh festival, and I say that respect.
Now the interview continues a little bit more with Shots 97 host Star asking your boy Mickey Factz about the T-Rex 12 racks, and Mickey Factz snitched all the way. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he snitched. And here is Factz.
Never send somebody 12 racks. Allegedly. Front. Allegedly. It wasn't allegedly. That went to my man Rex. That went to Rex. Why?
Now Star wanted to shine in on the situation of Danny Myers and give his personal opinion. Star being the hater who he is, what's a hater without having a little roasting session? And when Star roasts you, yep, your career is probably pretty much dead and over.
He's been calling, texting, tweeting. Supposedly he's a real nigga, a street nigga, and I don't doubt that he is, but nobody's responding. Now I want to take the time, an older guy, to talk to some of you young niggas who have never seen Uptown Saturday Night. You've never seen Across 110th Street. You've never seen Let's Do It Again. I don't want to get the snitching, but to me, I think the flim flam went down.
Now, just in case some of you are saying, no, T-Rex didn't steal the money, he really did went to jail. Well, here's his little brother and co-member of the Mobb family, K-Shine, tell you himself what a Harlem nigga would do if they got their hands on $12,000.
I'm not asking you to confirm nor deny anything, but just hypothetically speaking, if 12 racks were to come into the fingers or in the hands of a Harlem nigga, where would that Harlem nigga go shopping? Does Harlem nigga stay shopping?
12 racks to go in the hands of a Harlem nigga, man.
Ferragamo belts, come on nigga, just keep it real.
That same 12 red gonna leave that man hand into another man hand, and if you can read in between the lines, man, that's what a Harlem nigga do, man. Like, so I don't wanna, you know what I mean? If you can read in between the lines, as soon as a nigga get that shit's going to somebody else, and we gonna get more.
Is it me? Or this nigga Danny Myers, besides looking like a Ninja Turtle, he looks like he could be the little brother of the one and only Chris Unbiased. I mean, look at them. Here's a picture of them together. I want somebody to debate me on this. Are they brothers? Are they secretly brothers pimping the battle game? Now, what on earth would have possessed Danny Myers to even give T-Rex the $12,000? Now, rumor says that in the West Coast, this guy's getting fucked up on 4 Local. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, 4 Local. People are still divulging that. Now, I know some of y'all are wondering, well, what's the big bad South Central LA Crip Gang family guy known as Danny Myers is going to do about it? Is he going to stalk Rex in his dream and become Danny Michael Myers? Well, I guess not. Seems like Danny Myers had other things preoccupied than confronting T-Rex in the streets. Instead of taking the streets and handling it the South Central way, this fool is going on a scrub tour worldwide explaining himself why the money got taken. Stop. Just stop. Be sucker free. I know some of you are going, oh, bless one, you're going too hard on Danny Myers. You're going way too extreme. But listen, to be sucker free, you have to understand as a battle rapper, this is a gladiator sport. Two things you understand: don't have the fans turning on you. And yes, the fans are in a bit of outrage for Danny Myers. This is battle rap, gladiator sport where lions, guns, AKAs, shooters, hell, even DNA knew how it felt taking a loss from a Mobb member. Ask Tay Rock. I would like to give a shout out to Smacks for hosting a wonderful event. You know, the Rookies Vest Challenge, extremely event that went well from what I've been hearing feedback wise. Shouts out to Heavyback and Method Man for coming through the Rookies vs. Vets events. Much appreciated. I mean, this hit is blowing up everywhere and it's making everybody crank their arms up side to side. On another sadly side note, I would also like to pay my respect to the fallenly great Young B. This guy was inspirational and motivational. His bars will always exist in history forevermore. I would also give respect to the battle leagues of Total War Report. I also give Rap Grid. I also want to give a shout out to Chirac Music. Also PSA Radio and 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. Also Unbiased Review. Also J Black. Also Mr. Queen's Flip himself. Don't Flop Entertainment. Spit That Heat. A-Hat. Mr. Myers. Grind Time Now. Also KOTD. HipHopIsReal.com. Angry Fan Movement. And ANGRYFANS Radio in the URL. Also Shots 97, Shots 97, Radio Music Media.
Okie doke. Danny, if you're out there, you may have been the victim, or as they used to say, a Vic, of a Harlem tradition.